It's fictional. You fictional. Don't worry about the story cause it's fictional.
Hey yo, so what's up with it? This video is going to be over Tiffany Henyard, the supervisor of Thornton Township and the mayor of Dolton. Just basically going over her levels of hypocrisy that she puts out to everybody. If you've been keeping up with this, you know that Tiffany Henyard says one thing and does the other. So I just went through and just pulled up some of the hypocrisy that she's put out there. And so I'm gonna let you guys see it for yourself. So if you haven't been keeping up with it, I did a little homework for you so you don't have to go back and pick and pull and see. But yeah, check this out. We're gonna start with them at the last little meeting and where she was told that she was not gonna be able to be on the ballot. So y'all check it out.
At an event today, Supervisor Henyard says she is not giving up. She says she's now suing her political rival for voter suppression.
What happened to us on December 3rd was short of fairness. We didn't have our opportunity to be heard.
Tiffany Henyard addressing her supporters for the first time since learning she will not be on the ballot in Thornton Township next year. She told me she does not accept Tuesday's caucus's results.
On December 3rd, 2024, your right to vote was hijacked by your committeeman, Senator Napoleon Harris.
One of the only ways Henyard can still be supervisor is if her name is written in on the ballot.
I guaranteed you this. She's going to either make the ballot or we're going to write her in.
In recent months, Henyard has faced a number of accusations.
As long as y'all good to me, I'll be good to you. I have no issues. I just wanted people to say my side of the story and not just paint me as bad news, because it's not the truth, and y'all been witnessing it yourselves at the caucus. So that's kind of what's going on and been going on. So I pray that you pay attention to other people's, I don't want to say drama, but situations.
What is she talking about? She got a whole bunch of word salad. She just spewing stuff out. She's not even making no sense, no points in what she's saying. Like, lady just say stuff, a lot of word salad. You know, it's just to keep you distracted off the point of what's really going on. She just running off at the mouth, really. Nothing was said right there.
So when I did try to go in originally around 5, they told me they had a party and we cannot enter into the building. I asked, can you please let the residents inside the building? They said, no, they have a party. I said, but this is our residents. Let them in. They said, no, they did not register for the party. I felt that was so disheartening because at the end of the day, this is somebody's mom, auntie, cousin, uncle. You should let them in. It was cold outside, super cold. So I had a problem with that.
That's crazy. So you heard what she said. She had a problem with that, but let's go back and see the irony in what she just said. We're going to go back 6 months ago when they had a town hall meeting, right? So I'm about to play this for you right now. This is 6 months ago, right? Check this out. Same situation.
I hear a lot of the outrage, and I think a lot of it is just around having a space that can accommodate. And I'm concerned also that there may be.
And let me say this too. When it comes to politics and these meetings and everything, you got to be, you got to really pay attention because it's actually kind of boring. But it's just the words. You got to keep up with the words they're saying. It's not going to be things that's, you know, happening in front of you that's going to keep your attention, like excitement, the drama, whatever. It's really the words of what they're saying. So you just got to listen with your ears what's going on. Peep game.
Some violations of Open Meetings Act because we need to have a space when we know that there's this many people. As such, I'm going to make a motion that we postpone this meeting and continue the agenda to Monday, April 8th, a week from today at 6:30. Dolton Park District 14700 Evers. So that is my motion.
So what Jason House just said was basically the meeting that they were having at that old town hall in Dolton is too small to hold the amount of people that they got trying to come to the meeting. Tiffany Henyard knows this. She's doing this on purpose because she knows that everybody is against her and they're going to speak up on her. They're going to speak up on all the things that she's doing. She doesn't want that. So what she does is have it in there so where the people can't come in and speak. So the public, so the people on TV, the news, nobody will hear about this. You know, she's trying to keep everything down below, but that's her way of doing it. So the man is like, you know what? We got to do something about this. This right here is messing us up. But yeah, people.
Trustee, second. We are not postponing a meeting. We are Did you get my second, clerk? And basically, we have 2 items on the agenda. So we can basically continue with our meeting and get through the 2 items that's on the meeting. So my advice to the board is we are already here. Let's handle the business and not let the business handle you guys. We're not having no meeting at no Dolton Park District, so I'm just making that crystal clear. Clerk, what are you doing? You out of order. You out of order. Did I call the roll? Did I say call the roll? I'm still speaking. You're out of order, Clerk Key. You out of order, Clerk Key. Like, stop. Y'all out of order. Everybody want to run stuff. Y'all don't run this house over here. Stop, please. So, as I was stating, we need to continue with the business. We are here. People came to a meeting to hear we have been doing in our village. The department heads, the lawyer, everyone's here. So I'm asking for you guys to sit here and to deal with what's going on.
Trustee Tammy
and that's the problem that we have. Now, wonder why we have dysfunction? This is the reason. So if y'all walk out, y'all walk out. We got business to handle.
So the people, like the trustees, the clerk and everybody, they're having a vote. He commissioned a vote right there like, hey, look, we're going to move this until next week over here at this building where we have more space, right? And she gonna tell them, no, we ain't doing that. Like she got that dictator thing going on in her head. It's I, my. No we at all. No team. Just I and my.
At 7:58.
Okay. All right, so go ahead, handle your business and we gonna handle ours.
The meeting was adjourned because we have to have enough space. So we have to. The Open Meetings Act requires that that we have enough space for everybody to get in. Because of that, I feel we have a lot of outrage going on out there, and we want to be able to provide the space to people that they are.
That man right there, that's Trustee Jason House. That's gonna be the new mayor of Dolton. Guarantee you that. I'm saying, you want to take a bet on that? Let me know.
People like righteousness. They don't like this wrong way of dictatorship for government. That is not how you take over things. It was a hostile takeover. And the media was all out there. Y'all saw it firsthand. No one should ever get the opportunity to sit there and be a dictator in a community where you govern everybody.
Y'all forget I am the leader. They want to hear from the mayor. If y'all ain't learned that yet. The mayor, not the trustees that don't do nothing, that only run their mouth. Y'all don't do no work. And y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
That's crazy, ain't it? You can't say nothing about her. She can say all this stuff. She can dish it out, but she can't take nothing. That's how it be.
How come nobody stood up to nominate you?
Well, we did. If you watch the tape, I nominated myself. I'll be on the ballot.
Are you a part of any of those challenges tomorrow?
I am not.
Today you said the township's on the verge of closing because of insurance issues. Can you explain what that means and when that could happen?
Well, that's something exclusively for Channel 7. So that's why I told you before we stood here that it would strictly be about the caucus.
Why are you deciding not to talk about essential township services that are provided with the greater media group here today? That would
She playing games. It's pretty evident she playing games. They're asking her about something. She's saying that the insurance is not there, that this is going to happen. The township is going to shut down without this insurance, right? So they're asking her about it. She's saying that that's an exclusive that she gave to Channel 7. So, and they're asking her right now, follow-up question. Hey, why is it that you can't tell us about what's going on? This is a pertinent information about the township. Why is it that you can't talk about it? As you know, you're a leader of the township. You should be able to tell the public and express to everybody what's going on, right? And listen to how she responds. It's amazing.
Y'all just saw me talk about that, and I talk every single time I have a special meeting. I literally sit here and talk about what's going on every single time. And it's your job to now piece it all together. So when we say something, they say something, now you go fact check it. But no one does that.
That's all it is.
Everything else.
It's just straight rhetoric. She's just talking, just saying blah, 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 blah. She's not saying nothing. That's how pimps talk. You know, when you got game or something, you trying to get over on somebody, you talk real fast, keep it moving so you don't let them get a chance to operate or catch up with what you're saying. You know, you just got to keep it moving. You know, that's what she's doing right now. It's the game, man.
Check out the information that's being put out, but no one's doing it. That's why I gave y'all the emails. I gave you the facts because they put information out, and it's all false. It's not even true.
We'd like to be able to have the factual information about these services to show to our readers and our viewers.
And that's why we gave it to you guys. We gave you exactly that. We gave you the information. So if you have more questions, please, by all means, send an email. Keith Price is my point of contact. Y'all can reach out to him, and he will definitely respond. He also have an interview with several of you guys when I'm not here.
That big dude standing next to her, that's Keith Price. Keith Price, go look up Keith Price. Do your homework. Do your research on this man. Keith Price works in the food pantry. This man has no other job. He's not a whatever. You know, he doesn't work in any offices like that for the township or for the mayor. He works in the food pantry of Dolton. You know what I'm saying? Of Thornton Township. The food pantry, yo. So why is this man somebody who is taking calls for the supervisor of the township? Why is this man dealing with this? Don't they have somebody else in that department to do that? Look at him. He back here mugging the camera the whole time. Like, what's up with this dude, really, though?
I'm not here. He know what's going on. Any more questions about the caucus? No? Okay.
She rolled with a circle of clowns.
Very important issue.
Not that man face.
We had a caucus. There's a letter out from the DOT organization, Democrats of Thornton Township, which stated that they would not open the doors until 6:30. I will be getting you all that letter. I didn't print that out.
What? Why you even get up here and say that then? That man full of it, man. I know cap when I see it. That's a Yankee with no brim on it, what just came out of his mouth. That man ain't said nothing. He got the letter, but he didn't print it out. Get out of here, bro. If you got the email or whatever, you can pull it up on your device, your phone or whatever, sign into it. While you doing that talking, man, I'm telling you, all these people, they just full of it. They wolf ticket, all of them. Bunch of fraudsters, bro.
We had computers on site so that we could check people that would be registering, making sure that they were able to participate in the caucus. Mike Smith wasn't allowed to do that. I wasn't allowed to do that.
That ain't your job.
So essentially they chose to leave everybody that they knew was basically supporting Super Mayor Henyard outside in the cold.
Cap.
He couldn't beat us. We had the crowd outside. You all saw it. Just report the truth.
Yep.
Anybody got a question for me?
All right.
Cool.
Nobody want to talk to him.
I want to speak in regards to the rules.
Now look at this dude here. I forget this man's name. It ain't even worth knowing his name. Just know that he got a couple of SA charges against him. Messing with the, you know what I'm saying? That man right there. Yeah, so you ain't even got to really listen to none. He say he finna make up some stuff too about rules. First he said they didn't give him the rules. Then he said according to the rules that they didn't do this. So which one is it, bro? I'm gonna play it though.
The rules were not provided to any of the candidates beforehand to understand any of the rules that the caucus was going to do. Secondly, they targeted and limited the voters of the entire Thornton Township. They wanted DOT members, which is Democrats of Thornton Township, which is clearly against the caucus rules. When you read the caucus guide lets you know that if you are a Democrat and you have voted in the March 20th primary, you are able to come in and to take part in that caucus. They ruled that out, as well as they issued badges to individuals to come in that were a part of the Democrats of Thornton Township. I also want to lay the fact that you must be qualified, meaning be a resident of Thornton Township. Napoleon Harris is not a resident of Thornton Township. Napoleon Harris lives at
555
Flossmoor, Illinois.
Wow. This man really just gave up this man's address, his political opponent. He just gave up his political opponent address online for everybody to hear so he can get harassed or whatever. That's foul. That's real foul. This man got a family. I'm pretty sure he got a wife and kids and all that. He don't need nobody coming to his house. That little, man, I'm trying not to talk bad about people right now, man, but that little dude right there, Smeagol ass nigga, just gave up that information like that. That's foul on his part. But he ain't no man anyway, so we can't expect better things from him. Let's keep it moving.
All right, guys, thank y'all so much for coming out. I appreciate it. I want to do a relationship moving forward with you guys. I pray that this is the starting point so we can talk, because I know I gave you that interview on the spot when we was outside, so hopefully that it goes up from here and you actually take the opportunity to hear our side, post our side, and you post their side, that's fine, but at least be fair about it. Don't just post one-sided negative narratives and don't give us the opportunity to showcase what we do. Again, reach out to KP, Keith Price, if you got any questions that relates to us moving forward. Thank y'all so much for giving us the opportunity to be heard. Thank you.
Cool, you want 7 up?
Yeah, we go.
A spokesman for Senator Harris in a statement told NBC5 in part, it's unfortunate that the appointed supervisor's team has chosen to spread false narratives. The focus should remain on addressing the critical issues that truly matter to the community.
Straight up. But this video here was just to show you, like, the hypocrisy this lady has. She says one thing, does another. She runs with a whole group of lowlifes, from food pantry directors or organizers, managers, whatever that man title is, to SAers running around here. And the other SAer that was behind her, the old dude, the SA, the lady at the trip to Vegas, you know? So she always runs with these weirdo type individuals. Most of them take advantage of weaker people, you know? That's the type of people she ran with. And it's for a reason, so they'll do what she want, you know? She paying them, so they just on the team. They ain't nothing but henchmen. They just putting in a little work, getting up there, running around, saying little things, harassing people in the village, in the township. And, you know, it's played out, bro. They finna get her up out of there anyway. February, y'all in Dolton, the city of Dolton, do not forget to vote. Clean House 2025, put Jason House in there. Y'all get out there and vote for that man. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. Y'all know what it is. No good.
You fictional. It's fictional. You fictional. Don't worry about the story, cause it's fictional.